have you ever wondered what happens to the characters who don't get a clear ending in a show? So it's always fun to speculate whether they'll return for uh, more more adventures. For fans of Andor, one such character is Bix Caleen, portrayed by Adria Arjona. Uh, uh, After the show wrapped up its second season, many were left curious about her future. Uh, Before we dive into the speculation, make sure you're subscribed and hit that like button if you're enjoying this. Um, Now, let's talk about Bix. At the end of Andor, she's left on their home planet, raising Cassian Andor's child. Well, it seems like a peaceful conclusion for Bix. Fans have started whispering about her potential return in the Star Wars universe. Um, but why Daniel Richman, a well-known writer, tweeted about rumors that Bix might pop up in future Star Wars projects. Of course, this is pure speculation for now, but it aligns with how Lucasfilm tends to expand on fan favorite characters. If a character resonates, they'll likely show up again in another series or film. Tony Gilroy, Andor's creator, hasn't confirmed anything about Bix's future. He's kept quiet on whether her story will continue, but however, in an interview, Gilroy discussed the emotional depth of Bix's departure, explaining how it highlighted the bitterness of Cassian's sacrifice and the hope that rebellions are built upon. Arjona herself shared her thoughts on Bix in an interview, saying that she believes Bix has hope for the future, particularly a better galaxy because of Cassian's actions. She hinted that if a writer decided to revisit Bix, she'd be ready, but she's content with how things ended. And it's clear that Bix's journey has left a lasting impression on her, just like it has on the fans. But how would Bix fit into the larger Star Wars timeline? After all, with the events of the rise of Skywalker, it's hard to imagine Bix in a universe where she would be much older and with her child now grown authority. And while it might seem odd, shows like The Mandalorian or Ahsoka could be possible, though it feels a bit forced at this stage. And but in the Star Wars world, anything can happen. Uh, After all, who predicted Rogue One would lead to the iconic place it holds now? So, will Bix Caleen and her child return? Only time will tell. The talk at work. Uh, if you don't say the way that you have been back in for a similar competition, or getting similar pop or getting back